As a coach, one of the most important things in the virtual space is that I can get into classrooms in basically the same way that I can in the in person space. So I want to be able to basically walk into the classroom, act as a co teacher, jump in, hand off, model something. I want to be able to walk around and see student work. So, a couple ways that I can do that with Zoom. First of all, if I'm an administrator, then I can go to my dashboard, I can go to meetings. Right now, there are no live meetings happening, but I'll show you in past meetings. If there were live meeting happening, you would see meeting IDs for anybody that is in my domain. With this, you'll see those meeting IDs. If I click on any of those meeting IDs, it will give me an opportunity to be a live assistant. If you choose live assistant, you will enter that class and you will bypass the waiting room and you will automatically be a co-teacher in that classroom with all of the permissions of a co-teacher. So it's a great way to jump into a classroom. Obviously, if you're not a admin on that Zoom account for that school, you can still enter the normal way and become a co-teacher once you get into the room. In Nearpod, we want to be able to use the impersonate function. So if we go to manage school, this is as an admin. For any of my teachers, I can impersonate. As soon as I impersonate, I become that teacher and I can open any of the lessons. So if this is the lesson that they are teaching at that time, I'm going to open the same session that they were in. And as long as this is the same code that they're using, I'm now teaching alongside them. I can move the slides forward or back, but if I leave them alone, then the teacher will continue to be able to move them forward or back. And I can see all student work. So when students are producing work, I'll see the full dashboard in the same way that the teacher does. If I go back to this Nearpod library, I want to make sure I stop impersonating. But every time I jump into the classroom, I want to impersonate so that I'm ready to co-teach, and most importantly, so I can see student work live and communicate with the teacher about student work live. If you are not the admin on the account can help with getting you set up very easily. So as long as you are on the account and you'll have a district account instead of a school account, but as an admin, I can manage district or manage school, and then I can manage any of these people and I can give them permission by switching manage users over to full. Now, this user can impersonate any of the other users and can now coach, do the same impersonating option that I used there.